All right. Up first, our Cornish choir, Paul Haas, holds you a call and response as he walks down the street with a bell. And this is your first crowd participation moment, so wake up those vocal cords, Nevada City.
This pays tribute to our Cornish connection. Every parade in Cornwall is led by a crier, and Penzance in Cornwall is actually Nevada City's sister city, all the way across the pond.
Everybody joins in loud and proud with Paul. Here we go. We're gonna do Augie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Here he is.
All right. What a beautiful day for a parade. Welcome to the 250th celebration of the United States of America. Woo! So on behalf of all the residents of Nevada City, we also remind that we are marching on the ancestral lands of the Nevada City Rancheria Nisenan tribe. Today, we are all Americans. Whether you're from Cornwall, Nisenan, or born here in Nevada County, we celebrate with a call and response. When I say Augie, you say oi. Let's light up the street. We're going to go with the whole thing. Augie, Augie, Augie. Augie, Augie, Augie. 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 Augie, Augie, Augie. Woo! Let's get this parade rolling.
All right. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, and please welcome Veterans of Foreign Wars Banner Mountain number 2655 as they present the colors. We invite you all to stand as Allie Green will now sing our national anthem.
This song here a little early, so go ahead and turn inbound.
Oh, say early light was only we had, and the twilight's light, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, here, look up in the sky, everybody. Look right up.
today's flyover is led by Gerard and ended by Juan, both all pilots flying today from Nevada County.
All right. That's fun.
Since 1932, Banner Mountain Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 2655, has stood as a bastion of service. The ranks are forged from the battlefields of World War I and II, the frozen hills of Korea, the jungles of Vietnam, and the sands of the Persian Gulf, Somalia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. They exist to bridge the generations, fostering patriotism through education, providing unwavering camaraderie to our veterans, and making sure the names of all our fallen are never forgotten.
Let's give these veterans a warm Nevada City welcome as they pass. Corporal Eric Harkins, United States Marine Corps. Corporal Michael Gardner, United States Marine Corps. Corporal Esteban Salinas, United States Marine Corps. Specialist Lord William Landry, United States Army. Senior Master Sergeant Jeff Cheyenne, United States Air Force. Ex-Corporal Tommy Harkins, United States Marine Corps. And Corporal Luis De La O, Jr., United States Marine Corps.
And just Captain, this is the Marine Corps League of Nevada County, Captain number 885. The color guard is made up of veterans from the Vietnam era and the Gulf Wars. They provide help to local veterans and are also very active with the Toys for Tots every Christmas.
And the Vietnam War ended in 1975. We've got the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 535. These guys will always remember. Please show them your appreciation for their service to our country.
So to honor America's 250th birthday, proud Polaris partner Billy Slade is here representing Polaris with a couple of machines they produce that help anyone get out and explore this beautiful land we call home. Happy birthday, America!
Woo! All right, look at them. So being driven today by Yagadish of Shiva Moon, Carrie is proud to serve as Nevada City's city manager. That's right, Carrie Wright, where no 2 days are ever the same, and somehow that's part of the charm.
Carrie, welcome to the Nevada County 4th of July Parade. Good to have you here. When Carrie's not talking budget, bridges, or community projects, you'll find her enjoying everything that makes Nevada City special. Today she's especially honored to trade City Hall for the parade route as your Grand Marshal, Carrie Wright, City Manager, Grand Marshal. Let's give her a big Nevada City welcome. All right. Please welcome the Nevada City Police Department. Serving one of California's most historic communities, Nevada City traces its roots back to the gold rush of 1849 and has proudly remained a place where history, community, and tradition come together. The department was established in 1938 and has continued to stay dedicated to protecting and serving our residents and visitors through professionalism, integrity, and strong community partnerships. In addition to spotting our officers on patrol, you'll also catch Chief of Police Dan Frost at any local fishing spot, and sometimes on my front porch. You might snag, and if you're really, or Lieutenant Sean Mason throwing softballs in the local league. And if you're really lucky, you might snag a sniff of K-9 Officer Ruby when she's on duty. When you see our dedicated officers around town, take a moment to say hello from the Nevada City Police Department and a safe and happy 4th of July. And your Grass Valley, Nevada City Fire Department has proudly served the citizens of Grass Valley, Nevada City since 1853. That's right, they've been putting out fires since before Nevada City was even old enough to legally incorporate. Give our fire department a rousing round of applause.
Look at all those fire trucks and fire engines and everything going by. All right, next up, please welcome Mayor Adam Klein, Daniela Fernandez, Doug Fleming, Gary Peterson, and recently elected Michaela Sortland.
Now, from our perspective, way up here on this balcony, we can see everything you're doing, council members. Everything.
That's our Nevada City Council, everyone. Give them a big round of applause.
And a great big truck from Grass Valley Fire Truck. So proud to have that part of our fire prevention in Nevada County. So now, Todd, we have this big break in the parade, which often happens in parades in Nevada County because people who start the parade really like to march fast down Rock Street, and then we have a big empty park. So I think we have a few things to say while this is happening. Do you not?
I do. I think there's a little stilt walker over there coming down the street, and yeah, we'll get ready for her very soon. In the meantime, here's a fun one, Nevada City. Parking meters in Nevada City are still 50 cents an hour. 50 cents. In quarters. You know what else still runs on quarters? Nothing. Nothing else in America still runs on quarters. We are the last outpost of the quarter economy, and honestly, we should be in a museum next to the Sarah Kidder.
So on a different note, Todd, let's talk about wellness in Nevada City. So, Nevada City has more energy dealers per capita than any town this size has any right to, right? You can't throw a crystal in this town without hitting someone who reads auras for a living. And honestly, respect. Someone's got to keep an eye on all those chakras.
Can we talk about Grass Valley for a second, everyone? They just started charging for parking over there, and the complaining has not stopped since. Meanwhile, we've been paying 50 cents an hour in Nevada City this whole time like it's nothing. Grass Valley, welcome to the club. The entry fee is 2 quarters and your dignity.
Hey Todd, I have a great idea. It's time to teach our attendees how to say sesquicentennial. So let's start. Why don't we do it syllable by syllable?
Syllables.
Syllables.
So you all know that the 250th birthday for America is the semi-quincentennial, right? Do you all know how to say that yet? You will by the end of this parade. I guarantee you will.
So let's give it a shot. Let's start out with semi. 1, 2, 3. Semi.
And then next up is quince. 1, 2, 3.
Quince. And now the last part is easy because we've done one of these 50 years ago. Centennial. 1, 2, 3. Centennial.
Now all together, can we do it? On 3, semi-quincentennial. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Semi-quincentennial.
Give yourselves a round of applause for saying those hard to pronounce words. You're all gonna get it, I swear. It's gonna happen. And 250 works too. We'll do that. We'll do our 250.
Yeah. Okay, the rest of the parade is finally catching up here in Nevada City. So, I'm going to do some pre-announcing here. Up next, towering above the crowd, stilt walker Larissa Love, representing the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce. Larissa is very excited to be spending the 4th of July with all of you today.
All right. Yeah, everyone wave to Larissa out there on stilts in the middle of the street. She also performs with the Soul Risers, a local fire dancer troupe that lights up the Chamber's biggest annual events, Hot Summer Nights and Victorian Christmas.
So Larissa Love and the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce all wish you a happy 4th of July. Let's give the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce another glorious round of applause for all the work they do to bring these parades and our local events.
Way to go, Chamber. All right, and now the Union Hill School Marching Band, led by director David Lynn. This year, the band will play their original marching number, the Bearcats March, and in our honor of our country's 250th, an arrangement of made by the Beatles.
Let's give these kids something to march to. Everybody, please clap along.
Give it up for Union Hill School Marching Band.
Yay, Union Hill! Thank you for marching in our parade today.
All right, and let's see, we've got, next up is We Are Nevada County History on Parade. This includes the Nevada County Historical Landmarks Commission, the Nevada County Historical Society, California State Parks, the Grass Valley Ladies Relief Society, and the Gra Neva A's, Eclampus Vitus, Meek Stewart Chapter 10, the Community Asian Theater of the Sierra, the Oregon California Trails Association, and all our citizens join in celebrating Nevada County's 175th anniversary, established in 1851, and the nation's 250th.
So, fun fact, while these entries scroll through, Nevada City itself started as a scrappy little mining camp called Deer Creek Dry Diggings back in the fall of 1849, before anyone had even agreed on a proper name. So really, this town has been thrown apart in these streets for about 177 years now. We're basically professionals at this point.
All right, and Todd, first up is California State Parks. It is also the 50th anniversary of Empire Mine. Oh, right, we're doing Historical Society. Let's go Historical Society. The Sarah Kidder is one of the 2 rail buses operated by the Nevada County Narrow Gauge Railroad Museum, right here in Nevada City. The museum is open Friday through Tuesday for guided tours, including the restoration shop. Rail bus rides run on Saturdays, and the steam train rides on the second Sunday of each month through October. The museum is a division of the Nevada County Historical Society, founded in 1945, which also operates Firehouse No. 1 Museum and the Historical Research Library in Nevada City, and the North Star Powerhouse and Mining Museum in Grass Valley. All museums offer free admission.
And we're going to continue with our history on parade with the California State Parks. It is also the 50th anniversary of the Empire Mine State Historic Park. Visit preserved hard rock mine operation buildings, the owner's home and gardens, and the entrance to one of California's oldest, deepest, and richest gold mines. Nevada County is also home to South Beaver River State Park and Malakoff Diggings State Historic Park near Nevada City, and Donner Memorial State Park near Truckee. Thank you, State Park Ranger. Next we have the Nevada County Railroad and Transportation Museum, which is located right here in Nevada City, California, if you haven't been there. We have an announcement.
We good? There we go. As the 18th President of the United States, 150 years ago, Nevada County Narrow Gauge Railroad got its start May 20th, 1876. I would like to invite you all to the museum a week from tomorrow, July 12th, for seeing our 151-year-old steam engine in action. All are welcome. Museum entrance is free. Come July 12th, starting at 10 o'clock, and ride with our steam engine. Looking forward to seeing you all there.
Thank you, thank you. It's quite a hat you have on, by the way.
Thank you, President Grant.
All right, Nevada City, we having fun out there yet? Let's hear it. All right, next up we have Grass Valley Ladies Relief Society. The Grass Valley Ladies Relief Society is the oldest charitable society in the state of California. Founded in 1875 to help local miners and their families, they're responsible for the Donation Day Parade held in Grass Valley for the last 143 years. Their local school children march through town bringing canned goods and non-perishables to help the less fortunate in our community. The Ladies Relief Society continues to stay true to its founding principles by supporting other local nonprofits.
Thank you so much for continuing this tradition. And if you haven't been to that parade in the winter, please step into Grass Valley and you can volunteer and help the Relief Society. Hey Tom, how fun it is to talk about all these organizations we have in town and all the things that happen in Nevada County. It makes me feel really proud to live here.
It's a beautiful day. Look at the view, everybody. Look at each other and smile.
Next up, we have the Grand Neva A's, which is a Model A Ford Club. Now, some of these cars probably drove here many decades ago, and they're back to show us these cars that have been miraculously and wonderfully restored. And it was established in 1960 and is made up of Model A Ford owners and enthusiasts. The Model A was manufactured by Ford between 1928 and 1931, with over 4 million produced. And we have 6 of them right here. These are great looking cars, Tom, aren't they? Look at them.
All right, they're having some fun. Smell those fumes, everybody.
These are not electric vehicles, no they are not. But the care and the craftsmanship that goes into keeping these vehicles running, hands up to everybody who owns them. Thank you so much.
They look great.
You know, I want that kind of horn back on my car. Thank you. Beat those horns.
All right, everyone, keep up the energy. Let's go. It's the 4th of July, 250th birthday to America. All right, and coming up next year, we have, last but not certainly not least, is E. Clampus Vitus, Chapter 10. Woo! All right, E. Clampus Vitus, first settled in California during the Gold Rush. In San Francisco in 1847, founded to protect widows and orphans due to the hazardous conditions of hard rock mining. Today, the group protects and preserves the history of the western United States by erecting plaques and maintaining historical buildings and monuments.
This looks to be the first service organization in Nevada County. Kudos to you all. Thank you so much. Now, Todd,
Yes?
there's a plaque at the far end of the Nassau Hotel's parking lot adjacent to the freeway that many of you have not gone to look at. And this plaque commemorates the ladies of the night who helped maintain the morale of the gold miners after a truly hard day's work.
All right. Thanks, clappers. Have a good one today.
Great looking flag, guys. Thanks so much.
Look at that. Woo! All right, look at that giant flag. It looks pretty amazing from up here, I'll tell you. All right, thanks. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Look, it's Dave Robinson, everyone.
Hey, Dave Robinson. So it's really fun up here to see all our friends marching down the street for this parade and out in the audience. So, I love Nevada City and I love Nevada County because what other parade would have the clappers followed by the merfolk, right? This is what we're all about. So, championship swimmers, all the merfolk of Nevada County have once again braved the treacherous waters of the Yuba to come ashore and spread sparkle, magic, and whimsy in the streets of Nevada City. Some of you may recognize them without their mystical white garb in which they appear every Victorian Christmas.
All right. Some may say they all suffer from a costume problem, and may they never recover from that problem. Hello there, Merfolk. Woo! Let's all give it up for our brightly colored and talented dancers with bubbles and swinging outfits.
You all are gorgeous, just gorgeous. Thank you.
All right. As they sashay down Broad Street, look at them, brightening everybody's lives with color and excitement. Where's my sunglasses? Look at those. Woo! All right, so Nevada County Consolidated Fire. Hey everyone, this is Engine 84, stationed at the Station 84 off Coyote Street in Nevada City, home to the Administration and Special Operations Training, along with Engine 88, stationed at Station 88 off LaBar Meadows Road in Grants Valley. Nevada County Consolidated Fire is a full-service, all-risk emergency response agency staffing 4 stations and covering close to 150 square miles in western Nevada County.
Thank you so much for keeping us safe in our county.
Everyone give a rousing round of applause for the Nevada County Fire Department.
You know, Todd, next year I want to be in one of those fire trucks.
You could be, John.
Could I?
Yeah.
I just have to join city council, right?
We could probably just jump on top of one right from his balcony, I bet.
Okay, so we're going to have a little pause here. Maybe there's some little tidbit of trivia you'd like to talk to the audience about.
Hey, did you know that Nevada City's hottest new day club is SPD? I walked in for milk and ran into 44 people I know personally. At that point, it's not a grocery store, it's a reunion with fluorescent lighting. Honestly, we should have just relocated the whole conversation to the booze aisle and called it a party.
Well, let's hear it for SPD. Oh, and also for Briar Patch. I run into people with Briar Patch doing the same thing, right? All our stores, we all run into somebody we know, especially if we don't want to see them again, right?
All right, and big thanks again to the Nevada City Chamber of Commerce, who somehow put on Hot Summer Nights, Victorian Christmas, and about 14 other events a year with what I can say is only assumed as a staff of about 4 people and pure spite.
Okay, everybody, this is my Rotary Club. Hi, 49 Rotary, 49 Breakfast of Rotary Club of Nevada City. I didn't say that correctly, I should know my own club name. We're celebrating 35 years of community service last year, both locally and internationally. The club meets Wednesday mornings at the Miners Foundry Cultural Center, and our mascot there is Whitewater Willie, and our past president, Carol Cox, is walking right in front with the Emporio t-shirt. And let's give a shout out to Whitewater Willie, and this year's race is happening on Sunday, September 20th, which happens to coincide with the Constitution Day Parade. Right here is Nevada City at the bottom of Deer Creek. Shout out to 49 Rotary.
All right, everybody. And up next is the Gold Country Trails Council. It's an all-volunteer nonprofit formed in 1981 to develop and maintain over 100 miles of non-motorized multi-use trails, including the Pioneer Trail and the large equestrian staging areas along Highway 20, plus the Loney Meadows and Skillman horse camps in the Tahoe National Forest. Today, the council is the largest equestrian trail group in California, working closely with the U.S. Forest Service to further public access on equestrian trails.
You know, Todd, somebody has to say this, but there's no horsing around with this group, right?
And we're so glad that the Scooper team is behind it. Everyone give it up for the Cooper Scooper team!
Keep Nevada City poop free. Thanks so much.
Some would say that's a job, but you know, it's a city job.
They've heard it all, right? They've heard it all.
Could we get some bleach on that road? Somebody bleach?
Well, Todd, there's a little bit of a pause here. Is there something else you can pull up from your...
Well, it's remember everyone, should you remind everyone how to say it? Semi-quincentennial, remember that? Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3, semi-quincentennial! How about this? Let's do a big 2, 5, 0 crowd participation moment. Can we all do it together? 2, 5, 0. Let's do another one. Let's go louder and bigger. 2, 5, 0. Put it together, people. Let's keep it up. One more. 2, 5, 0.
Thank you so much.
Say it all day, you'll hear it all night.
So coming up the street now is the Cascades of Grass Valley Senior Living, which is nestled in the beautiful Sierra foothills, offering a vibrant continuum of care, from spacious independent villas to assisted living apartments and secured memory care. The residents, family, and team members wish you a safe, happy, and memorable 4th of July this year.
All right. Thanks to Cascades of Grass Valley.
I don't know, looks like Cascades is throwing out some candy here, huh?
And just a tip for all those out there, if you're new to town, quick tip. If a stranger offers to read your energy at the farmer's market, that's not a red flag here. That's just Tuesday. Welcome to Nevada City.
Okay, everybody, quick reminder that some entries are allowed to stop and perform in front of us for 60 seconds. Just noticed that happen. So if traffic just stops dead and a guy in a Bigfoot costume starts interpretive dancing, that's not a medical emergency. That's a parade in Nevada City.
All right, and here comes Charlie's Mobile Pasties and more. Welcome Charlie's Mobile Pasties and more. Charlie Williams is bringing more variety of pasties to the Nevada County area, known as the Pasty King to some.
His family is native to Nevada County and is carrying on the traditional family recipes, plus a few of his own creations. And hey, that's fitting. Patsies came here with the Cornish miners in the first place. So it's a full circle bite of history.
Chomp, chomp. Thank you, Charlie Passy.
Thanks for your pasties.
We're looking forward to it in August.
August 2026, we have to wait a little longer, but you're welcome.
Look at that. There they go. All right. And coming down the street here, let's welcome the Democratic women of Nevada County. Informing, empowering, and encouraging women's participation in the political process. Today we celebrate the passing of the 19th Amendment on August 18th, 1920, 106 years ago, and we acknowledge the help of Ellen Clark Sargent, a Nevada City resident who helped write the language of the amendment.
Big round of applause for Ellen Clark Sargent for stepping up in history in that profound way.
And if you get over to Callahan Park, just south here on Broad Street, down the street, there's a plaque in the park there. You can read more information about Ellen Sargent. Thanks to our Historical Landmarks Commission.
You know, Todd, I was just talking about Bigfoot a few minutes ago, and lo and behold, I think we have a Bigfoot marching down the street.
Is that Bigfoot?
I wonder if that Bigfoot is local or from Humboldt County. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure he's been here since forever, because they have special powers as big feet.
They do. They can go through portals, right?
Yeah,
Bigfoot portals from Humboldt to Nevada County. I'm sure it exists, right? It's probably in the tunnels, and you just take the crystal train. So next up, along with Bigfoot, we have Cyrus Tree Service, a proud second-generation family-owned business. They've been serving Nevada County for over 30 years. With a deep love for America and their community, Cyrus Tree Service delivers reliable, competitive care for all your tree service needs. Give them a wave as you go by and say hello to Bigfoot. All right. I know Bigfoot has two of the 49er rotary rubber ducks. I don't know what that's about.
I see Bigfoot, but I also see Big Hat. Look at that
Look at
hat.
that big hat. And Big Bow, right?
Big Bow.
Big Bow, big hat. And Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, where did you come from? I didn't see it. Just swung in. There he is.
Spider-Man probably helps climb those trees for Cyrus Tree Service, right? Spider-Man climbs right up and helps them trim those trees.
All right, everybody. Joined today is Nevada County Sheriff Search and Rescue. Joined today by Sheriff Shannon Moon. The team consists of approximately 140 volunteer members who in 2025 worked over 31,000 hours dedicated to this community. Let's give it up.
And as always, Shannon, good to see you there. Thank you, Sheriff Moon. So they're available anytime, any day if an emergency comes forward so that others can live. So thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of our community and taking care of things when emergency happens.
All right, look at them all. Wave at them, everybody. They do great work and they're amazing folks. So everyone give it up for Nevada County Sheriff Search and Rescue.
And I know Search and Rescue is full of volunteers, and this is a part of the volunteer service, and there's many more who volunteer for this amazing organization. Thank you so much.
I thought the mayor folks were wearing the brightest outfits, but it's not true. These guys have the brightest outfits out there, guys and girls.
They win the bright outfits of the parade this year.
Brightest ever outfits allowed on the planet, I think.
Thank you, Search and Rescue.
All right, let's keep giving it up for Nevada County Sheriff Search and Rescue as they roll on by here. Look at all those vehicles.
This is such a vital part of our community that we have these group of volunteers who work in conjunction with the Sheriff's Department to make sure that our community stays safe. If people have an emergency, especially out in the woods, they can be taken care of. Thank you so much.
All right. And I just wanted to say, I hope I never have to see any of you personally.
There we go.
Let's all be smart out there today, people. It's the 4th of July. Let's be smart, do things safely, and don't get too crazy out there. Have a great time, though.
Hey, Todd, coming down the street now is Tall Pines Nursery School. It's Nevada County's longtime parent cooperative preschool and the largest in all of California, serving local families for more than 60 years. I love having the largest in California right here in Nevada County. Tall Pines helps children build confidence, social skills, creativity, and coordination through hands-on activities, music, outdoor play, crafts, and community experience, including lots of bubbles, obviously. Lots of bubbles at this preschool.
Bubbles. All American right there. Look at that.
You know, Todd, that's the best way to go in the parade. I want to be pulled in a wagon down Broad Street.
I want to ride this magical unicorn.
Yeah, that's pooping all over the street. We got to clean up the poop from the unicorn here.
It's rainbow poop. It's okay. It's rainbow poop. Magical rainbow poop.
Yeah, we be aware, people. There's poop in the street. Poop in the street.
Don't worry, it'll evaporate.
I think we need the Turtle folks back. Can the Turtle folks please come back? We need some scooping up on Broad Street. As it's being run over by Nevada City Self-Storage. Oh, here they go. They're breaking a long tradition of squirting us. This is not legal or whatever. Hey, I have my stuff at Nevada City Storage. So does 49er Rotary. So, it's owned by the Day family and they operate their own fire truck. That's what's riding by. So they take care of their storage in case of a fire in our community.
That's what we call self-sufficient storage. All right, up next it's the California Highway Patrol Grass Valley area serves Nevada County with dedication and professionalism 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's the California Highway Patrol. May I also never have to see you personally, please.
And so good to see you down Broad Street and not on Highway 49 when I'm probably driving a little too fast.
Who you? Never.
Thank you, California Highway Patrol.
Oh wow, I hear some bagpipes coming. Get ready, everyone.
The Gold Country Celtic Society, organized to celebrate the culture of all Celts and their descendants, some of whom, especially the Cornish and Welsh, work California's hard rock mines, bringing fame and prosperity to our region. The Society actively works to perpetuate Celtic traditions in music, dance, language, and dress. Gold Country Celtic Society.
Give it up again, everyone. There goes our Celtic Society. Go Country Celtic Society. All right, John and I are munching on a hot dog up here. I hope you're all getting hungry out there for lunch. All right, up next, this beautiful 1966 Chevy Chevelle is brought to you by the film editing of Hats Over the Wall and Black Oak Land Surveying, your local Nevada County businesses.
For the Richmond, Nevada County and all of America, a blessed semi-quincentennial. Let freedom ring. And I'm telling you, by the end of today, that word's going to just roll off the tongue.
Semi-quincentennial. Semi-quincentennial. You got it. Look at that car. Beautiful blue, red, white, and blue all through.
Oh, good. We have a poop cleanup going on in front of the fur traders. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's magical poop. She told us.
She told us it probably doesn't smell, right? Probably smells like jelly beans.
I heard if you dry it out and crush it and you could. Never mind.
So Todd, there's nothing as good on 4th of July as hot dogs and a good beer, and that's what we're doing up here right now. Hot dogs and a good beer, right?
Let's give it up to all American traditions, everybody. Hot dogs, delicious cool beverages, and beautiful sunshiny days on the 4th of July.
Now, the Sundance Horse Rescue knows about poop on the screen, right? So it's a good lead into this contingent. Go ahead.
All right, please welcome Sundance Horse Rescue and Sanctuary from Penn Valley. This local all-volunteer nonprofit rescues, rehabilitates, and rehomes horses in need of having rehomed more than 150 horses in just over 4 years.
And joining us today are two of Sundance's favorite mascots, Mocha the mini donkey and Cuppa Joe the mini horse. Say hello. More than 60 dedicated volunteers help with daily feeding, grooming, exercises, and wounded injury care. The rescue is always looking for volunteers, ages 14 and up, and donations are welcome to expand services to horses throughout our community. Let's give this group a big round of applause for the work that they do.
And thanks again to our magical poop cleaners. All right, we're still having a good time out there. Let's give it up for American, everybody. 250.
250 here in Nevada City. So, what's a parade without a 24-foot refrigerated truck, right? A refrigerated box truck. And this is courtesy of the Interfaith Food Ministry of Nevada County, and which is an amazing, remarkable organization here. And the truck gets used 6 days a week to pick up pallets of food for sorting and distribution to Nevada County residents. Purchased with assistance from Nevada County and the CDBG grant. The Food Ministry has operated since 1987, serving over 10,000 residents annually and distributing over 2 million pounds of food annually. Thank you, Interfaith Food Ministry, for the good work that you do in this community.
We're going to take a hot dog break, everybody. Just feel free to, snack. It's a mid-parade snack.
And a beer, but they're non-alcoholic if you want to believe it.
Semi-quincentennial.
Okay, so this is an election year, and we have a candidate coming right up here.
We do. Scott Beasley is running for Grass Valley City Council in this November election. Grass Valley is in a period of transition that demands strong leadership, and he's up for the task.
So Scott's volunteer roles include over 10 years with the Nevada County Sheriff's Search and Rescue. That's why he wasn't part of the group earlier, where he served as Crisis Intervention and Incident Command Team Lead. He has also chaired the Coalition of Firewise Communities and just completed his 10th year on the Film Selection Committee for the South Yuba River Citizens League Wild and Phoenix Film Festival. Thank you for that, the films are great. All while running his own small business as a financial planner and values-based investment advisor.
Above all, Scott is inspired to run for city council to bring civil discourse and constructive conversation back to local politics. He's asking your vote for Grass Valley City Council this November. Scan the QR. The QR man.
Hey, Howard Levine. Howard Levine, former mayor, Grass Valley City Council member, is visiting us from Sacramento. Howard, good to see you there, sir. Howard and I competed together a number of years ago for a fundraiser for the Center of the Arts called Dancing with Our Stars, and both of us are non-dancers, but we dance, and I think we both did a really good job.
Way to go, John. So talented.
Next up is Redemption Youth Ranch. Founded in 2012, Redemption Youth Ranch is a local nonprofit dedicated to discipling youth who have experienced trauma, including those involved in foster care and juvenile hall. Through trauma-informed care, mentoring relationships, the love of Jesus, Redemption Youth Ranch helps young people find healing, restore their lives, and grow into healthy adults.
Using horses to teach healthy boundaries and trust, or archery to build confidence, focus, and inner strength, Redemption Youth Ranch empowers you to discover hope, purpose, and a brighter future. Let's give a warm welcome to Redemption Youth Ranch.
Okay, folks, the High Sierra Corvette Club raises money for local charities and travels as a group to destinations across California, Nevada, and Oregon. The club will celebrate their 20th anniversary next year with a trip to Grants Pass, Oregon. And their motto is, driving together since 2007. And it seems like we have a lot of Boy Scouts working with them. You guys all Corvette drivers? They want to be Corvette drivers. Let's give a hand to the Boy Scouts.
They welcome all Corvette owners and enthusiasts and meet the third Wednesday of every month at Trailblazers Pizza Restaurant on Highway 49 and Alta Sierra Drive in Grass Valley. Look at the chrome shine, folks. Look at the chrome.
I don't know, Todd. This group has showed up in big force here. We have a lot of Corvettes. You know, I'm kind of glad we're driving down the street slowly. I feel a little crazy there. You know, going to speed and what a Corvette can do.
Absolutely, but Corvettes, they sure are beautiful cars, and guess what? They're made in America. Way to go, America 250 birthday. Which one do you like the best, John?
I don't know yet. You know? I don't know the numbers, I don't know the models, but I'm going to go by color, and this blue one just caught my eye.
I kind of like the gray one. I'll be taking that one home later. I know where you're parking.
The yellow one's a little flashy, but yeah, we like it. So we're clearly going down memory lane here, starting with Corvettes and now going back to World War II. This is Bruce McGrew has a World War II command car, and this is a 1941 U.S. Army staff command car, commonly used in World War II by General Staff officers to control the movement of troops in the field. It was also used by General George Patton after the invasion of Normandy to command the Third Army from France and into Germany. And, you know, what's cool about this is my dad was a driver in World War II, and I bet he got a chance to drive that vehicle back in that day.
This particular command car is dedicated to honor General George C. Marshall, who eventually rose to become the first 5-star general in the Army. General Marshall was the World War II Army Chief of Staff under Presidents Roosevelt and Truman, and the author of the European Recovery Program known as the Marshall Plan. All right. Thanks again to Bruce McGrew's World War II command car.
Next up is the Nevada County Republican Party. Today, as we celebrate 250 years of the United States of America, the Nevada County Republican Party is proud to join our community in honoring Independence Day here in Nevada City. For 2.5 centuries, Americans have defended the ideals of liberty, self-government, and equal opportunity.
The Nevada County Republican Party wishes you a safe, happy, and patriotic 4th of July. God bless Nevada County and God bless the United States of America.
Next up, we have Black the Blue, Nevada County, and I think, Todd, I would say this is the most flags per float in the parade today. Would you say so?
It looks like a lot of flags are happening here.
So sponsored by the Stephen Elmore Construction, Back the Blue, Nevada County was founded by Byron Jones and Bethany Jenkins in June of 2020. Through numerous positive outreach events, they publicly support law enforcement and all emergency responders, the United States Armed Forces, veterans, and American patriotism.
All right, give it up for Back the Blue, everybody. And the giant vertical flag you'll see coming down the street right now is Nevada City Elks Lodge number 518. The Nevada City Elks Lodge number 518 has been serving our community since 1899. They raise money to help local nonprofits achieve their missions and provide scholarships every year to local youth. They welcome you to join their lodge and to participate in events while fostering lifelong friendships. Give it up, everyone, Nevada City Elks. Look at that giant flag.
Biggest flag in the parade this year. Thank you, Nevada City Elks. Good work.
Semi-quincentennial.
Semi-quincentennial flag. That's a good one.
Semi-quincentennial.
We know how to say that now. We feel pretty good about it.
Are you getting it, everyone? Semi-quincentennial. Say it fast. And backing them up on the red wagon is another big flag.
Okay, next up is the American Heritage Girls and Trail Life Troops. American Heritage Girls Troop 0522 was established in 2019 in Grass Valley. It's a Christ-centered character and leadership development program for girls 5 to 18. Trail Life USA Troop 0049 is church-based, Christ-centered mentoring and discipleship journey for boys 5 to 17, engaging them in outdoor adventure and leadership development.
All right, give it up for American Heritage Girls and Trail Life Troops. Woo! Nice handmade signs. Don't forget to stay hydrated out there, folks. You know, beer, iced tea, water. Beer? More beer?
More beer? All right. To the 4th of July.
Cheers, everybody. And coming up next, rolling through in a restored rustic 1974 Ford Bronco. That's Tasha Locks and her daughter Aston, your gold country girls, 5 generations deep in Nevada County.
So Tasha's a local realtor who knows this land and these people, and she's building something for all of us. The Built on Gold Fund, the Sierra Foothills Community Foundation. Wave them down. It does say scan their QR code, but I'm not seeing the QR code. So grab a giveaway and be part of what's coming.
It's, again, Tasha Locks Real Estate and the 99 Foundation. And is that Uncle Sam right there? Look, it's Uncle Sam. Look at that outfit, everyone. Looking jazzy.
I think it's Uncle Sam does Las Vegas.
My way of Burning Man, maybe.
Or Burning Man.
Way to go, Uncle Sam. All right, it just keeps on rolling, everybody.
So the next organization coming up is really what today is about. It's the founding of our country. It's the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And who better to do that than
The Daughters of the American Revolution, Captain John Oldham Chapter. The Captain John Oldham Chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution celebrates 250 years of the founding of our country. Members can trace their ancestry back to a Revolutionary War patriot, and the chapter's mission promotes historic preservation, education, and patriotism with a focus on service to veterans.
You know, Todd, this reminds me, my paternal grandparents came here from Poland, and so they were an immigrant back in the turn of the 20th century. And I'm forever grateful that they left Europe and they came to the United States of America because it allowed me to grow up here.
I've just been here forever. I don't really know.
Okay. This year's Wreaths Across America Day is December 19th at St. Patrick's Cemetery in Grass Valley at noon. Everyone is invited to come and place a wreath on the grave of a veteran who has passed.
All right, and coming down the street now is Nevada County Democrats. The Nevada County Democrats are singing from the rooftops, Happy Independence Day, Nevada City. We are celebrating with you not only America's 250th birthday, but the enduring ideals that have guided our nation. The inspiring first 3 words of our Constitution, we the people. Words that remind us that our nation belongs to all of us, including immigrants, people of color, indigenous peoples, people with disabilities, and people of all races, all genders, and all sexual identities. The freedoms that define America, freedom of religion, of speech, of the press, and the right to peacefully assemble, are freedoms protected by our Bill of Rights, and give every generation the opportunity to strengthen our democracy. As we celebrate today, let us remember that America is more than a place, more than a country. It is an idea, one founded on liberty, equality, justice, and self-government. May we continue to protect these freedoms, honor those who have defended them, and work together to build an even more perfect union. Happy birthday, America! All right, and up Up next is United Methodist Church Children's Community Theater. Nevada City United Methodist Church is celebrating 175 years of ministry in the community. Join them this summer as the UMC Children's Community Theater presents the Summer of 2026 production of The Milk Dragon, July 23rd through 26th at Nevada City UMC. The adventure of two children who overcome their fear while trying to save the milk dragon and discover a world of beautiful diversity, light, and unexpected friendship. Reserve your seats now.
You know, I've never had dragon milk, have you?
I had some this morning on my granola cereal.
Nice. Did you take flying off and spouting flames from your mouth?
I just put blueberries on it and some strawberries.
And that tamed it down a little bit, didn't it? Okay.
Gets a little heavy.
Okay, our next up is the Grass Valley Moose Lodge, dedicated to caring for children in need through Moose Heart and seniors through Moose Haven. The Moose Lodge is active in the community with lodge activities, rides, and events, making a difference in people's lives for over 100 years. Happy 4th of July from their family in New York.
All right, and the noisiest parade contingent of the day is Auburn Hero Motors. Auburn Hero Motors has been providing quality hero auto care to Nevada County since 1997. They're the go-to place to have your European car serviced at the highest level possible with transparency and quality. It's Auburn Hero Motors.
And so we are reading an ad for Auburn Motors. Those people from down the hill make sure they get the those folks from Auburn. A distance from those bikers up in front of them, right?
It's also noise on the DOJ.
It is Auburn Motors. This is the quietest Auburn Euro Motors down in it.
All right, everyone, give it up for Auburn Hero Motors once again. And we are closing out the parade soon, but wait, not quite yet. There's one more parade contingent in town.